Welcome back to the Cherrywood Podcast. Today, we're talking about something that comes up time and time again, especially with couples planning a Twilight wedding. Just because you're having a shorter wedding day, it doesn't automatically mean your wedding photography and videography are cheaper. And this isn't about defending prices or pushing an agenda. It's about understanding what actually goes into covering a wedding and why shorter doesn't always mean simpler. Twilight weddings are popular for good reason. They often feel more relaxed, more modern, less formal. You might be skipping a traditional morning schedule or focusing purely on the ceremony and evening celebration. For many couples, that feels right. But what often gets overlooked is that almost all of the important moments are still there. They haven't disappeared. They've just been compressed. You still have arrivals. You still have anticipation. You still have that quiet moment before the ceremony when everything suddenly feels real. You still have the ceremony itself with all the emotion that brings. You still have reactions from family and friends, hugs, laughter, tears, speeches, first dances, and atmosphere. You still want photos and a film that tell the full story of the day and bring you back to how it felt. The difference is that instead of those moments being spread gently across 8 or 10 hours, they're often stacked tightly into 4 or 5. From a photography and video point of view, that changes everything. There's far less breathing room, less flexibility if something runs late, less opportunity to pause, reset, or recover if the schedule slips, and weddings always slip somewhere. A ceremony starts late, a speech runs long, a car doesn't arrive on time. On a longer wedding day, those delays can usually be absorbed. On a Twilight wedding, they ripple through everything. Then there's the light, which is one of the biggest challenges of all. Twilight weddings often involve the most difficult lighting conditions of the entire day. Light changes rapidly. You move from daylight to golden hour to dusk, and then to full darkness in a very short space of time. Indoors, you're dealing with mixed lighting, fairy lights, candles, uplighters, DJ lighting, all shifting constantly as the evening progresses. Cameras need constant adjustment. Exposure, color, and focus all have to be managed on the fly. There's no luxury of consistency, and there's no time to slow things down. There's also very little margin for error. Golden hour portraits might have a window of 10 minutes instead of half an hour. Miss that window and it's gone. Reactions happen once. Entrances happen once. Emotional moments don't repeat. The responsibility to capture them doesn't reduce just because the day is shorter. If anything, the pressure increases. And this is where one of the biggest misunderstandings comes in. Many people assume the wedding day itself is the main part of the work. In reality, the wedding day is just the tip of the iceberg. What couples see is the time we're there on the day. What they don't see is everything that happens afterwards. Once the wedding ends, the real workload begins. Every image still has to be reviewed carefully, not just skimmed, but properly checked. Duplicates removed, blinks eliminated, moments selected based on emotion, expression, and storytelling. Then, every chosen image needs color correction and exposure balancing so the entire gallery feels cohesive and consistent, not like hundreds of separate files. For video, the process is even more time-intensive. Footage has to be backed up multiple times. Audio needs syncing and cleaning. Speeches and vows need careful attention so they sound natural and clear. Clips need to be reviewed, organized, and shaped into a story that flows emotionally. Music has to be chosen thoughtfully. The film has to be crafted, paced, and refined so it feels right from beginning to end. None of that work reduces just because the wedding was shorter. The expectations don't change. Couples still want a full story. They still want to relive the emotion. They still want to see moments they missed and reactions they didn't notice on the day. In some cases, editing a Twilight wedding actually takes more care because everything happened so quickly that the story needs more space to breathe in the final film. This is why experience matters so much with Twilight weddings. They demand fast decision-making, calm judgment, and an ability to prioritize moments under pressure. They require someone who knows when to guide gently and when to step back. Someone who understands pacing, emotion, and storytelling, not just cameras and settings. Twilight weddings aren't a cut-down version of a wedding day. They're a different format with different pressures. While they may involve fewer hours on the clock, they often involve greater intensity, tighter timing, and more complex technical challenges. So when you're planning a Twilight wedding, it's not about counting hours. It's about understanding responsibility. You're still trusting someone to capture moments that can never be repeated and to turn them into memories that will matter more to you as the years go by. And if you're looking for a team who understands how Twilight weddings really work, who can handle compressed timelines, challenging light, and the hours of unseen work that follow with calm confidence, that's exactly how we approach things at Cherrywood Productions. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Club Awesome, for autistic children and their families, a place where everyone belongs and fun knows no age limit.
Today's sponsors are Dimodici Associates, Chartered Structural and Civil Engineers.
Based in the UK with a worldwide reach.
Visit their website on dimodiciassociates.com.
Right at Home Medway, providers of safe and trusted quality care for adults in the comfort of their own home. Whether you need companionship, medication assistance, personal care, living care or more, we've got you covered. Visit rightathome.co.uk/medway or call them on 01634 979 000.
Meet James Howard, a personal fitness coach based in Medway. James helps real people get stronger, fitter and more confident without extreme diets or gimmicks. Whether the goal is fat loss, building strength, improving fitness, or simply feeling better day to day, every program is tailored to the individual. With one-to-one coaching, online support, and training that fits around real life, this isn't about quick fixes, it's about results that last. Visit jameshowardpt.co.uk or find James on Instagram at jameshowardpt to book your first session today.
Need stunning video or photography for your big day or even your business? Cherrywood Production delivers award-winning results with a personal touch. From weddings to promotional content, we turn your vision into reality. Visit cherrywoodpro.com today. Your memories, our passion. Put your business in front of 30,000 new customers with the Hindsight Directory. This A5 full-colour magazine is delivered by Royal Mail to Maidstone, Gravesend, Medway and Bromley, with more areas to come. Visit hindsightdirectory.co.uk.
Are you looking for a cleaning or facilities management? Clearwater Kent is your trusted local expert. From roofs and driveway cleaning to fully facilitated management, they're a fully licensed, award-winning business that you can count on. Visit clearwaterkent.co.uk or call 01634 681 8